They said it was a performance issue, but my performance reviews were spotless. I wore my hijab to be visible in faith. Turns out, it also made me visible for all the wrong reasons. It didn't matter how qualified I was. The moment I asked for a prayer break, everything changed. When I landed the job, I thought I had made it. Downtown office. Good salary. A diverse team, or so they claimed. I showed up on day one in my favorite black blazer, heels, and a freshly pinned hijab. The receptionist smiled tight. My new manager, Laura, gave me a once-over and said, "Oh, we love cultural representation here." I brushed it off. Maybe I was overthinking. At first, everything went fine. I was hitting my targets, joining meetings, staying late when needed. But then came Friday. I politely asked HR if there was a small space I could use for Jumma prayers. They nodded, said they'd look into it. The next week, I got called into a meeting about team integration. Apparently, I wasn't social enough. They brought up that I skipped happy hours. That I didn't engage during office parties. I tried to explain. I didn't drink, not because I was rude, but because of my faith. I offered to join earlier. Stay longer at work events. It didn't matter. Suddenly, my emails were being reviewed. I was pulled from a client pitch I helped build. Laura started CCing higher-ups on my every move. Then one morning, after I came in late from Eid prayers, with prior approval, by the way, I found a termination letter on my desk. Restructuring. No longer a fit. Wish you the best. No severance. No explanation beyond HR scripted lines. I walked out of that office humiliated, a box of my things in my hand, heart pounding. Not because I wasn't good enough, but because I had been too visibly Muslim. Friends told me to move on. Family told me to fight. But no one could undo the feeling that in corporate America, your success has a ceiling. One that sits right above your hijab. I'm working freelance now. Building on my own terms. It's slower, but cleaner. I breathe easier. Because now, when I pray at noon, I don't have to ask permission to be who I am.